let's start coming to a comfortable seated and starting here with our intention. And this moment, we don't know anything. We thought we knew everything, right? We think we know everything a lot of times, and now this moment comes where really brought this awakening feeling that we have no control of anything that is happening and is happening outside of ourselves. The only thing that we know for sure is what's happened within. This is the only thing that we can really be aware of it, that we can feel, and therefore that we can heal. So let's start here with your hands at your heart for a moment. And we're going to start with some nice cleansing breath. Let's inhale. Exhale. It's taking 2 more rounds. Inhaling. Exhaling. Cleansing breath. Let's take 1 more. This time we're going to release the hands and bring your shoulders up. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to shake it all out. Gently twist that spine to the right. Exhale to the left. Come back to center. So we're going to start to open up this beautiful experience that we're going to take together with the sound of Om. Reach up in your inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Bow to your heart. Take a moment and feel. Feel this pulse of your heart right now. So, as we are in this quarantine experience, where we're really going just inward, and we're not even be able to touch physically each other, but we can feel each other. And I want to invite you for this feeling right now. If you take your thumbs right into your center of your heart and find the heartbeat, feel that pulse. We call this pulse in yoga, it calls spanda. Spanda is this creative pulse that really connects us all to this vibration of the heart. Everything that is alive is vibrating with us right now. So let's just take the moment to feel each other through this pulse, through this spanda, right into the center of your chest. Just take a moment to feel here. And then we're going to start here taking some nice cleansing breaths. Clear the throat. And let's start with 3 Oms. Inhaling. Two more rounds. Inhale. One more deep breath in. Inhaling. So let's come into this intention, or this collective intention, and think about what you're willing here to let it go. Maybe letting go all these feelings of anxiety, fear, stress, pain, and allow yourself to receive this openness, to surrender, to trust, to heal. And whenever you're ready, with the next in breath, you're gonna reach up to the sky. Today we're gonna move a little bit the body, right? Especially right now in the morning, it's good to get ourselves to move and breathe. So whenever you're ready, we're gonna come into the hands and knees. So let's start here with just gentle movement. Knees semi-distance, hip width apart, palms semi-distance, shoulder width apart. You can tuck the toes under here. Let's start moving here, the hips in a very organic way. See if you can move in the hips forward, maybe take it back, exhaling. Few more rounds. Inhale, you can come in forward, you can round that spine. Exhale. Take your last one here, inhale. And now exhale. We're gonna take a little child's pose, so you can just really allow ourselves to connect with the breath. Child's pose, you're gonna take the hips all the way down towards the heels. Options are place one fist on top of the other, maybe rest your forehead here. Or you may use your pillow, or just release the forehead to the ground and bring your hands behind you, towards the feet, round here. And really let it go here. I want you guys to just focus on the breath. Inhaling, exhaling, let it out. So find here rhythm of your breath. Exhaling. Last breather here. Inhale. Exhale. So if you're familiar with the Ujjayi breathing, the Ujjayi breath is that constriction coming through the back of your throat. So it sounds like the ocean or a cappuccino machine. Yes, so it's the ocean sound. So I want you to think about breathing through the back of your throat. So in your next inhale, imagine that you are actually drinking out of a straw, right? So when you're inhale, thinking about really constricting the glutes. Inhaling. Exhale through the mouth. So this is the sound of your Ujjayi breath. The Ujjayi breath is very healing, but try it now. See if you can keep the mouth closed, relax the jaw, and keep that breathing. Inhaling. Exhaling. Let it go the neck and head here. And then on the next exhale, bring your arms forward. You're gonna come back to the hands and knees. You're gonna tuck in the toes under. Walk the hands now towards the knees. We're gonna lift the hips. Walk the feet forward. Semi-distance, hip width apart, your feet. Let's start here with your forward bend, grabbing opposite elbows. Let it go the neck and head. The breath is the only thing we know for sure. That is always in the moment. That's the only thing we know is here now. That's the only thing that we know is at this moment. And your breath is really bringing you right now. Exhale, let it out. So the breath is this tool that we're going to use throughout the experience to allow us to be present, but also relaxed. Neck and head relaxed. So forward bend is very therapeutic because it takes the pressure out of your heart and supply to the brain. So you are not only relaxed but also alert. Let it out on your exhale. Release the hands down. We're gonna bend the knees and then we're gonna roll it up. Inhale, you can walk yourself up. On your next in breath, roll the shoulders up to the sky. Exhale, take it back. Tadasana, mountain pose. So let's start here with your foundation. This is the mother of all poses. All the yoga poses coming from this one. Tadasana or Samasthiti. Toes touching, so your legs are engaged. And think about here, you're not arch, right? So draw your pubic bone and your tailbone at the same time towards the feet. Uddiyana Bandha, ribs in. Bring your arms to the side of your body. Really squeeze the tricep towards the ribs. Chin towards your heart. Lift the crown up. Come back to the breath. Remember the Ujjayi breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Try to relax the jaw. We're going to start to move. Inhale, rise. Urdhva Hastasana. Reaching up. Fingertips energize. Exhale. Fold. Forward bend. Uttanasana. Let it go the neck and the head. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. We're gonna come up again. We just start warming up the body. I want you guys to focus in your feet, press into the ground, rise. All the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're gonna do 2 more rounds. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana, forward bend. Take a flat back. Extend that spine, lifting here, shoulder back. You can always take the hands to just above the knees and really think about your back, right? So you're not round, you extending here. Inhale. Exhale, fold. 1 more round. Inhale, rise. All the way up. Exhale. Hands to the heart. Come back to the breath. Rise. Inhale. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale. Uttanasana. Forward bend. Neck and head relaxed. Take a halfway lift. Inhale, maybe hands above the knees or to the ground. Watch for that spine. Exhale, fold. This time you're gonna bend the knees here, all right? Take your left leg back. Let's come into that lunge. We're just gonna start warming up the body. So this is an optional. If you have your blocks or your book, you can frame the foot, okay? Just to give you more space. So we're gonna go really deep into the hips. So from here, bring your left knee down, tuck the left toes under, so if you a deep extension, your left hip flexors, right? Now, watch here, you guys. Right knee in 90-degree angle, align with your right foot. Remember, I talked this yesterday in class. If you're not here, it's okay. I always come back into the ground. Foot, pada bandha, foot lock. You use the energy of this right foot to press it down and forward. So now you guys feel the muscle, not the joint. See? Too much of flexibility, we lose stability. We want to build strength here. So I want you guys to really feel the muscle energy. Press into the foot and then draw this right hip back. Pull the belly in. You're still here with your hands to the block. Now lift the heart. Inhale. Open to the chest. Exhale, hips forward. Yes. Inhale, maybe your left arm up. All the way up. Maybe right arms rise. Up. Both hands up. Exhale, hips forward. Try to keep the belly in and up. Inhale. Exhale, come a little bit deeper. Remember to relax the face. Face relaxed. Mind relaxed. The face energy is connecting to the mind. We call this Uddana Vayu, which is one form of prana. From the neck, throat, head. Exhale everything out. We're gonna release the hands. Go back to the block or to the books. Walk the feet, the hips back. Now also flex the foot. We're gonna do some hamstring stretch, okay? Flex the right toes towards you. I want you guys to focus in your spine. A lot of time we do this, yeah? Think about extension. Through the hips, lift it up. And your crown reaching up and forward. Your hips go up and back. Flex the foot, we fold. Exhale, fold. So we're gonna inhale. What are we gonna do here, guys? We're gonna do some pulse. Now you're gonna round that spine. Why? You're cultivating more prana, all right? More life force. Now when you exhale, is an offering. Fold with your heart. Beautiful. 2 more breaths. Inhale, coil. Exhale, lift the hips and fold. Nice. So let it go the neck and head here. Now let's move those 2 poses with 1 breath. Inhale, rise. Anjaneyasana, all the way up. Exhale, take it back, fold. Take 1 ondulation here, pulse. Exhale, going deeper. 1 more round. Inhale, rise, all the way up. Exhale, take it back, fold. 1 pulse, inhale. Exhale. All right, you're gonna stay here now in lunge. Inhale, come back to lunge, all the way up. Exhale, release the palms. Release the block or the box. Palms frame into the right foot. From here, we're still in your knee, okay? Take your right leg back, shake it out. Maybe moving that hip, the knee in a circle. Exhale to the opposite direction. And then we have it the other side. Come back to the breath. Let's do here one cat-cow. Inhale, open through the heart. So really use the palms here. Retract the shoulders back. Pull the belly in. On your exhale, untucking the toes and round that spine. Feel through that upper back. Taking 2 more. Inhale, tucking the toes. Remember, we're breathing together. I feel you. We are on this together as one. Let it out. On your exhale, come back to neutral position. Nice. So from here, you can always hook. You can always work a little bit with your hips, okay? Now, we're going to take your first downward dog here. So, downward dog. Yesterday, I did this class with downward dog, and we talk about how challenging downward dog is, right? It's challenging because of your spine. We tend to collapse or round. Try to keep the spine extended. We're gonna walk the hands forward here, so your arm is in diagonal, right? Spread those fingertips wide. I want you guys to feel the 4 parts of your hands anchored down. With that energy, press into the palm, lift the sit bones up, and that's how we're gonna take the hips up. Keep the knees slightly bent here. Now inhale, press into the feet, lift the hips. Exhale, you can always pedal in the feet one at a time. Let it go the neck and head. Face relaxed. Exhale, let it out. This time, gaze between your hands. We're gonna walk the feet forward. Forward bend. Take a flat back inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. All the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're gonna flow again. Inhale, rise. All the way up. Exhale, fold. Forward bend, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. This time, right leg back. We're gonna come into that lunge again. So right knee down. Go back to the blocks or to the book. Frame the foot. Alright, so remember, Pada Bandha, foot lock of your left foot. This is the energy that starts activating all the muscles in the body. That's when we start feeling this opening right here, right into your hip flexors. Bring your hips forward. Now, draw your left hip back, pull the belly in, inhale, lift the heart. Shoulders down and back. Yes, I feel it too. Breathe into those hip flexors. Breathe into the hips. Inhaling. The energy of the hips, why it's so powerful when you work with the hips? Because it's the energy of grounding. And right now, it's so in need for us to really feel connected, rooted, right? Stable. This time, you maybe take one hand at a time. Maybe right arm rise. Left arm reach up. So remember to not drop everything. Put the belly in and up. Feel the power of this left foot. Your right toes can tuck in under, so if you deeper, they stretch. Exhale, hips forward. Now don't lose this left heel, you guys. You're pressing down and forward. Lift it up. Inhale. Breathe. Smile. Yes. It can soften in the face. It actually can soften in the mind. Exhale. Take it back. All the way. All right. Let's get ready for that hamstring stretch. Now you're gonna frame the foot, or with your hands, if you use the block, you go forward, flex the foot. So remember that spine, right? Not round. And then think about extension. Inhale, lift the hip up and back. The crown go up and forward. Pinky toe towards you, flex here. Oh yes, I feel it right there. Feel the juice. Right in your hamstring. And exhale. Now when you fold, you guys, don't go down. Where you go? Forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold. That's it. Let's take in here now round. Remember to pulse. Inhale. Exhale. Going deeper. Nice. Take one more. Inhale. And then exhale. Let it out a little bit. Maybe rock the hips side to side. All right. Let's move in now those 2 poses with one breath. Rise, inhale. Exhale, take it back, fold. One pulse, inhale. Exhale, rise, inhale, Anjaneyasana, all the way up. Exhale, take it back, fold. Inhale, pulse. Exhale. Now we're gonna stay here in your lunge. Inhale, all the way up. Stay here, exhale. Both hands, framing the left foot. So we are still here in your right knee. Take the left leg back and shake it out, yes. Let's move it from the hip joint in a circle. Exhale to the opposite direction. And then come back to the hands and knees. Take one cat-cow. Inhale, open through the heart. Exhale, round. Untucking the toes, round the back. One more breath. Inhale. Tucking the toes, take your heart forward. Exhale, round. Nice. You're gonna prepare for downward dog. Come back to neutral position. Maybe walk the arms forward. Hasta banda. You guys gotta use the palm. So think about making an L shape with your index finger and your thumb. So you're really pressing more to the balls of your hands. With that energy, you start pushing to the floor. Watch it here, right, you guys? So you wanna keep the integrity of your core. Lift the hips up. Notice here, my knees are still bent, yes? It doesn't matter about the leg straight or bent. What it matters is your back. So if you're here, you're missing the whole juice of downward dog. You're gonna start feeling your wrist, right? So maybe softening the knees and lifting the hips to the sit bones. There we go. It's like you wanna rip your yoga pants apart with your sitting bones, yes? So lift it up. Maybe start pedaling the feet one at a time. Nice. Exhale. Gaze between your hands, walk the feet forward. Toes touching. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. We're gonna rise. All the way up. Woo! Exhale. Yes, I'll start feeling the heat. Focus in the breath. Come back with your hands to the heart. So thumbs right into the heart. Remember, we start with that intention of feel the pulse. Come back to the breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, you're gonna keep moving. Inhale, rise. All the way up. Exhale, fold. Take a flat back again, maybe hands below the knees. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, we're gonna take the palms down, walk into plank position, come into plank. Variation plank, knees down. So maybe we can start here with your knees down, okay? So one thing that I'm always concerned when I teach with my students, it's really get them stronger rather than flexible, okay? People that are flexible tend to hurt them most. So what I really focus more is actually stability. And when you come into plank position, you really also really engage in your core, right? But I want you guys to come back to the palms. So your palms are strong. Spread those fingertips wide. Shoulder back. Now see here, you guys, your tailbone, right? Think about you're not tucking in and you're not arch. You engage. So draw your pubic bone upward towards your belly button. Shoulders align with the wrist. I like variation. Especially like right now, I'm still recovering from a shoulder injury, so I really honor in my body. But I still feel active here. For some of you, maybe you're gonna take your knees up. And if you have your knees up, see here, when I take my knees up, I don't drop, yeah? Otherwise, bring your knees down. Good form. That's how you're gonna build the strength. Either knees up or knees down. Inhaling here. Exhale, you're gonna take a chaturanga. You can keep the knees down or up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Lower yourself. Inhale, taking here your upper dog. So in upper dog now, back to the palms, right? So not here hanging out, shoulders up. You use the palms to press into the palms and lift yourself up. Squeeze those inner thighs. Maybe rock a little bit here. And then inhale. Exhale, take all the way to downward dog. Let it out. Nice. Stay breathing with me. I don't know you guys, but I'm already sweating here, which is great because today we are moving, we are detoxing, getting ready for the spring, which is the time to really focus in Kapha Dosha. Dosha is your constitution in Ayurveda, and it has to do with earth and water. So it's springtime, and goes well with everything that is happening right now. is the time to detox. It's the time to really bring more fire, so we can really cleanse ourselves. Why? Because Kapha dosha tends to be heavy. Think about too much earth, stagnation, heaviness, dull, right? And that's when we tend to have more allergies as well. So heating and fire, it's what we're going to be focused throughout the spring. Let it out on your exhale. This time you're going to bring your toes touching. Inhaling here for one breather. Take your left leg up. Just take a moment here, one breath. Exhale, release left leg down. Inhale, right leg up. All the way up. Now exhale, take your right knee to the navel. So let's take in 2 more pulses. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the navel. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to the navel, right foot forward. I'm gonna actually face it this way so you guys can see what I'm doing, okay? So right foot forward here. So we're gonna come up, you guys, in crescent pose. So from here, draw this right hip back. Remember, we're focusing on stability. Inhale, you can always take one hand at a time on top of your right knee. Now, what I'm using here, this right foot. I want you guys, I'm watching you, I feel you, right? Pressing from the ball in the right heel, so you push. See the muscles? That's what you want. That's a good sign. Draw this right hip back. Left leg is nice and strong. Now the belly, pull it in and up. And then inhale. Arms reach. All the way up. Let's just do some pulse with your arms. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Don't lose that right foot. Exhale, down. Take one more. Inhale, rise. All right, stay here. Warrior 2 on your exhale. Okay. So now we're going to do this Warrior 2. So in Warrior 2, you're going to walk this right foot one step in. So the right heel is aligned with the arch of your left foot. Your left foot now is in 45-degree angle, right? Because usually our hips are tight. So see here, I'm already straight in my right leg. I'm losing already the alignment, the foundation of the pose. I want this right knee 90-degree angle. So when I bend my right knee, I use the power of this right foot, pushing down and forward, the external rotates the right knee out. Now notice here, yeah, this left hip, we tend to tuck it in. You're gonna go up, press into this left foot, pull the pubic bone upward. Yes, now you feel the muscle energy. That's what you want. External rotating this right knee and open the arms. See if you can soften more the right knee. Yes. Inhale, breathe with me. Exhale. Nice. Can you go a little bit deeper? Don't lose the power of your feet. Inhale. Exhale. All right. We're going to take here. Right arm up. Inhale. Now really bend this right knee here. So right arm reach up. Feel this nice stretch to the side of your body. Bend more this right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. And as you exhale now, we're going to reverse. This time, you're going to take your right elbow to the knee. This is option 1. What happened here? Noticing the hips tend to go back, yeah? You want the hips forward. Use this left foot and draw your tailbone towards the left heel. Extend that spine. Option, either stay here, or you can bring your hand to the floor, or get your book or the block and bring inside of your right foot. Now, inhale, left arm up, overhead. Let's give a few circles up. Exhale, inhale, up, over, and then switch direction, taking back. Exhale, hips forward. Last one. And then on your last one, either stay here, or you can wrap this arm behind you. You can go for a full bind, or just stay here. Inhaling here, exhale everything out. At the end of exhalation now, we're going to take the gaze towards your right foot. And then inhale, come all the way up. Back to that Warrior 2. Inhaling here. Exhale, we're gonna release both hands. Frame the right foot. This time you're gonna take your downward dog with your right leg up. Inhale. And then exhale, release the right leg down. Rock a little bit the hip side to side. Nice. Neck and head relaxed. Breathe, come back to the breath. So remember the palms, you guys, pressing down, lift the hips. We're in the active downward dog. Let it out on your exhale. Toes touching. This time for one breather again, right leg up, just for one breath. Exhale, right leg down. Inhale, left leg up. Okay, we're gonna take some pulse. Exhale, knee to the navel. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the navel. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the navel, one step, left foot between your hands. There we go. We're going to turn this side. So we are here. So remember the power of your left foot. Draw this left hip back, right leg strong. We're going to rise up. Maybe take one hand to the knee or just rise all the way up to your crescent pose. So let's go back to that Padabandha, foot lock. Remember the energy come from the ball in the left heel, right? Draw this left hip back. Pull the belly in and up. Right leg strong. Now you can bend the knee more. Pull the belly in and rise. Inhale. Don't lose that left heel. Feel stable. Exhale. Relax the face. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Rise. Fingertips. Energize. Exhale. Back. Let's take one more. Inhale. Rise. Get ready for your warrior 2. Open here. All right. So we're going to go back to adjustments, right? Adjust the body. Bring your left foot one step in. So the left heel is aligned with the arch of your right foot. Your right foot here is in 45-degree angle, okay? Belly in and up. So pubic bone up. Watch for this left knee. Tends to fall in, yes? You got to use the power of this left foot to external rotate the left knee. Don't collapse in the right hip. Think about the energy go up. Pull the belly in and up. And open the arms. Breathe with me. Exhale. Nice. Yes, it's challenging. Yeah? Every time that we take a challenging experience is an opportunity for us to transform, to experience the change, but also to notice your attitude. Stay with me. We are here. Breathing together. Exhale. All right, you're going to rise in reverse. Left arm up. So remember that stretch. Reaching up. Can you bend more this left knee a little bit? Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Soften this left knee. I feel it too. You breathe into it. The opportunity here is to be curious, right, with your experience. One more breath. Exhale, reverse. Take your left elbow now, right on top of your left knee. Option, again, you can stay here, yes. You can take that hand inside the foot or to the block. Now, remember the hip tends to fall back. You guys want to feel a hip extension here in your right hip joint, right? So first, think about your tailbone moving forward, yes, and really send energy to the right foot. Your left knee external rotate, your spine is nice and long. Right arm up. We're going to give a nice round in your arm. Exhale. Nice. Inhale up. Over, hips forward. Exhale. Switch in direction. Maybe take it up, over. Exhale. Last one. Maybe stay here or maybe take the right arm behind your back. Doing any variation here, pull the belly in, open here. Relax the face, come back to the breath. Last breather here. Can you bend more this left knee? Open the shoulders. Gazing out to your left toes, release the arms. Rise, inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, release the palms, frame the foot. We're going to take downward dog with your left leg up. Inhale.
Woo! Exhale, release left leg down. Rock a little bit, side to side. Breathe with me. I need some water. Hydrate. All of you guys, cheer for us. So we are in downward dog. I want to make sure that you guys are all there. We are breathing together. Okay, come back to the breath in downward dog. At the end of exhalation now, you're going to take your gaze between your hands and we're going to walk the feet all the way forward, coming to your squat. Now, this is very challenging for a lot of people, right? So maybe we're going to open the feet a little wider and then bring your elbows to the knee here. And I want you guys to think about your feet. Pressing down and out and bring your hips forward and open the chest here. This still might be too much. Come higher, right? So walk the feet wide in squat and then drop it here. Yes. Now the knee tends to fall in, yes? Come back to the feet. You guys gotta use the feet for you to feel this hip opener. Your feet are pressing down and out. External rotate the knees here. Now without moving anything, all we're gonna do, you're gonna drop the hips down. That's it. Smile and breathe, yes. Hips can never lie, yeah? So remember, when we focus in the hips, we really focus in this ground energy, the root chakra, the energy of stability, energy of the earth. Can you drop more a little bit the hips? Nice. Exhale everything out. And then very slowly, we're gonna come all the way to your mat. Hello everybody. Hips feels good. All right. We're gonna come with your legs forward. Make sure that everybody's still there with me. Yes? Awesome. So we're gonna come with your legs forward now. And then we're gonna flush it out to the buttocks. Okay. I'm always, when I teach for all of you guys that take class with me, there is always a key action of the pose, yeah? And I always remind all of us that, because if you don't have the foundation, it won't matter. You're gonna fall, you're gonna lose stability, right? Therefore, we're not present. So today we focus on the foundation. When we standing pose, feet. Downward dog, which is an inverted pose, palms. Now we're going to the sitting pose, sitting positions, and where is your foundation? Sit bones, yeah? Flush it out the buttocks. I want you guys to really feel the sit bones anchored down. Inhale here, lift it to the heart. All right. You might use a strap or a belt or not. Legs, it won't matter if it's straight or slightly bent. Think about your back. This is what you want to focus in yoga. Inhale, lift to the heart. Reach up, rise. Now your fingertips reaching out. I want you guys to feel, this is very important. You should feel an energy from your sit bones all the way up, reaching, yes. And then all the way to the feet. So it's like this L shape. Breathe with me. Inhale. Exhale, fold. All right, so now this is when we start doing this, yeah? We start round, we start losing everything. Maybe this can be a good time to get your belt. You're gonna get your belt and you're gonna wrap the belt around the ball of your feet, yeah? Not into the arch, okay? So you're gonna use here the belt. I like to keep my feet slightly open because you always create space in your body. So inhale here, remember the sit bones, lift to the heart. Now exhale, when you fold, you guys, watch for this, right? A lot of time we shrug the shoulders, neck up, let it go, the shoulders back. Maybe you're gonna wrap the strap around your hands, so therefore you have more space. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold with your heart. Remember to not round. You extending here, stay here. Maybe this might be enough for you. You don't have to go for the feet. Inhale, but you can if you not lose that back, yeah? Extending, one more breath. Can you go a little bit deeper? Exhale. How is your breathing? Nice. Exhale, let it out. And then release that strap or the hands. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, release the hands. Yes. So this time, we're gonna cross the legs, and then you're gonna come back to downward dog. Yes, taking one breather here, inhale. And then exhale, let's take a vinyasa here. We're gonna come to child's pose. Exhale. Let it go. Taking one hand on top of the other. Maybe just relax the forehead. Fingertips towards the feet, round your back. And let it out and now exhale. Nice. One more breath, inhaling here. And then exhaling. We're gonna come back all the way to the hands and knees. And then we're gonna cross the legs and bring your legs back forward. Now bring your hips halfway forward. Inhaling here, take your heart halfway up. Exhale, we come all the way down now into your mat. When you come down, let's take the knees with you. And now moving the knees in a circle. Exhale to the opposite direction here. And we're gonna take the feet now down to the mat. Same distance, hip width apart. So let's start here with your arms to the side of your body. So in your next inhale, bend the arms at your elbows. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart. Now don't lose the feet. Inhale, press into the feet, bring your hips all the way up. Yes, shoulder back. Option here, you may interlace the fingertips under the hips, really pressing here to the feet, you guys. Remember your hip flexor, you feel this nice extension, all right? Push into the feet, bring your hips higher. Another option here, some people like to use the block or the book below the sacrum. And therefore you can extend maybe one leg at a time. And just feel this nice hip extension here. Relax here, come back to the breath. We move a lot into the hips, so now we feel this fresh energy. So there is another form of prana, all right, that runs from the belly button down to the legs. And this is the energy of releasing. So we might feel now this energy moving through the body. Let it out when you exhale. And then very slowly here, we're going to bring your feet back. Lift the hips up, release that block, tucking the tailbone in, and very slowly releasing vertebrae by vertebrae down to the mat. And then as soon as the hips touch, bring your knees back to your chest, moving the knees in a circle to one direction. Exhale to the opposite direction. All right, so now we're going to move a little bit, okay? So make sure that you guys have enough space behind you. You're going to bring your knees to your chest, forehead to the knee. And we're going to start rocking the body a little bit. Rocking here from the legs, so don't use your back. The legs here are doing the movement. In your last one, halasana, let's take the legs overhead. Now really squeeze the shoulder blades in here. Now see the knees. See if you can tuck the toes under here, you guys. And then lift the knees up. Maybe squeeze the shoulder blades in. Option. Bring your palms behind your back. And lift the sit bones up. Don't look to the side here, all right? Trust in your body. Try to keep the neck nice and long. And then from here, option here, just stay here. If you want, you can take your shoulder stand, okay, Salamba Saravandasana, and then think about feeling stable here. Legs internal rotate. So you feel shoulders, hips, and legs aligned. You can play with it. Maybe play with your legs, yeah? Let in some movement, especially throughout the spring, as we focus in kapha. Kapha tends to be stagnant. So I really want to bring more fluidity throughout the spring. And then maybe take the legs up, back. Inhale. Exhale, take it back behind your head. Very slowly, control. As soon as the toes touch, release the hands. Bend the knees. Now let the knees really come closer to the ears, right? This is the time that you can take the hands behind your hips. Bring your hips more forward so the knees really fall closer towards the earth. Let it out. Release the hands. And very slowly start on your exhale. Come all the way down. As soon as you come down, when your hips touch, let's take a happy baby pose. Woo. So your knees are open out in 90-degree angle. Maybe holding the feet, it's too much for you if you bring your hips up, right? You want to really keep the hips down. Your spine is still nice and long. Maybe grab inside your ankles and press the elbow against the knee. And maybe rock a little bit the hips side to side. Feeling nice, low back here. Releasing. Watch for the neck, shoulders back, inhaling. Exhaling. And now as you exhale, bring your hands outside the knees and let's just move the knees in a circle in. Inhale out. And then maybe switch in opposite direction. Exhale. Now let's take a gentle spinal twist. We're going to open the arms out like a T. Bring your feet away from the hips. Knees in 90-degree angle. Inhale. Exhale as you roll the knees to the left side. Gaze over to the right, fingertips. Let it out. Relax the shoulder. Relax the face. At the end of exhalation, everything out. And then come back to center, inhale. And then exhale as you rotate into the opposite side. Nice. Let it out on your exhale. This time you're going to come back to center. Now we're going to bring your knees to your chest. You're going to bring your forehead to the knee. Give yourself a nice squeeze and hold it really tight, tight, tight. Hold. Now exhale everything out. Shake it out. Shake it out. So we're going to dive here into Shavasana. Stay there. I'm going to invite you now for a nice relaxation and meditation. So very important right now that you find a place where you can be comfortable in your body. Because now the challenge is all in your mind. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Some people don't like to use anything Shavasana, so if you want to, you can use the pillows. Right now, it doesn't matter. It's all about feeling comfortable in your body first, so you'll be able to relax. And also, once you find that comfortable position, let it out. So let's take a cleansing breath here. Inhale. Now with your intention of completely let it go. So whatever residues of whatever feelings, sensations, emotions that happen so far throughout our experience, this energy resides in this very last residue of your exhale. So I want you now, with your intention of let it go, we're going to take a cleansing breath, but allowing this exhale be as long as you can. Exhale. And let it go completely now. When we come into this pose, Shavasana, the practice here is to surrender. Surrender means losing control.
So the practice is an invitation to become aware, to be curious of what is happening right now inside of you. Noticing that regardless of how you're feeling, everything is working for you. Your heart is beating, you are breathing. All your vital organs are working for you. You are fully aware of sensations, feelings, emotions. You're fully alert of everything that is happening inside of you and outside of you. You're fully alert with your senses, noticing the sound. What do you hear that is closer and closer from you and further away from you? Just notice. Noticing the taste in your palate, the juice of life. What does it taste like? What love tastes like? Noticing the scents surround you. As you bring your attention to your nostril sensation, what do you smell? Just notice. Noticing your eyeballs, your sight. As you dive deep into your heart, into your being, what you see. And now you become aware of your skin, and you're fully aware of everything that is touching your body. Start with the clothes you're wearing. Feel your body temperature. What do you feel? And now you become one with everything inside of you, outside of you, beneath you, above you.